My name is Valencia Nora. I am from 11 Accounting 2 class. Today I'm going to read a story called Alice in Wonderland. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Alice that always serious about anything. Alice is sitting with her sisters outdoors when she spies a white rabbit with pocket watch. Fascinated by the sight, she follows the white rabbit down the hall. She falls for a long time and finds herself in a long hallway full of doors. There is also a key on the table, which unlocks a tiny door. Through this door, she spies a beautiful garden. She longs to get there, but the door is too small. Soon she finds a drink with a knot that asks her to drink it. There is a letter cake with a knot that tells her to eat it. Alice uses both, but she cannot seem to get a handle on things, and is always either too large to get through the door or too small to reach the key. While she is tiny, she slips and falls into a pool of water. She realizes that this little sea is made of tears she cried while a giant. She swims to shore with a number of animals. Left alone, she goes on through the wood and runs into the white rabbit. He mistakes her for his mate, and she sends her to fetch some things from his house. While in the white rabbit's home, she drinks another poison and becomes too huge to get out through the door. She eventually finds a little cake, which when eaten makes her small again. In the wood again, she comes across a caterpillar sitting on a mushroom. He gives some valuable advice, as well as a valuable tool, the two sides of the mushroom, which can make Alice grow larger and smaller as she wishes. The first time she uses them, she stretches her body out tremendously. While stretched out, she pokes her head into the branches of a tree and meets a pigeon. The pigeon is convinced that Alice is a serpent, and though Alice tries to reason with her, the pigeon tells her to be off. Alice gets herself down to normal proportions and continues her trek to the woods. Alice next meets the Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat helps her to find a hallway to the woods, but he warns her that everyone she meets will be mad. Alice goes to the March Hare's house, where she is treated to a mad tea party. Present are the March Hare, the Hatter, and the Dormouse. Ever since time stopped working for the Hatter, it has always been. Alice leaves them and finds a tree with a door in it. When she looks through the door, she spies the door-lined hallway from the beginning of her adventures. This time she is prepared, and she managed to get to the lovely garden that she saw earlier. She walks on through and finds herself in the garden of the Queen of Hearts. There, the three gardeners are painting the roses red. If the queen finds out they planted white roses, she'll have them beheaded. The queen herself soon arrives, and she does order their executions. Alice helps to hide them in a large flower pot. The queen invites Alice to play croquet, which is a very difficult game in Wonderland, as the bulls and mallets are live animals. The game is interrupted by the appearance of the Cheshire Cat, whom the King of Hearts immediately dislikes. The Queen takes Alice to the Griffon, who in turn takes Alice to the Mock Turtle. The Knave of Hearts has been accused of stealing the tarts of the Queen of Hearts, but there is no evidence. Alice begins to grow larger. She is soon called to the witness stand. By this time, she has grown to giant size. She refuses to be intimidated by the bad logic. Suddenly, the courts all rise up and attack her, at which point she wakes up. Her adventures in Wonderland have all been a fantastic dream.